Hi, and welcome to the nursery. If there was a stunned stare there at the moment, it was because I'd already done this once and I had to pause and let Buddy in because he was scratching at the door. And I don't have my editor right now. I can't afford to subscribe to it yet on my computer. So there's no editing on my computer right now. So I have to start all over again. So today I'm going to be doing a tag that I saw on Penny's channel, Lighthearted Life and Collectables. I got it again. And she found the tag on My Reborn Nursery. And the tag is called All About Mom tag. And I did subscribe to My Reborn Nursery. And I don't remember her name. If she said it, I totally forgot. I have Levi with me. He's going to help me. So, number one, what made you collect reborns? Well, I get on kicks and I just watch I don't know. I haven't really done this in a long time, but I would just watch things like I got into tiny houses. I would watch tiny houses, everything about tiny houses, and then I would watch off-grid living and all about that, or I don't know, just I would just get on different things, and I accidentally stumbled on a Reborn channel, and I started watching, and then I started subscribing to other people and following them and talking, commenting in the chats, and I decided that I had to have one. And I found one on Etsy, and she was a partial silicone. She was made by Michelle Fagan in 2007, so she's 14 years old, and she is put up and kept very safe, like she's wrapped up, all swaddled, because her silicone is starting to degrade. And when I got her, there was a couple of places where it looked like they had tried to seal some cracks in her, like with just regular silicone, and I don't know if that does anything to the silicone or not, but anyway, yeah, that's what made me start wanting reborns, and it kind of just it avalanched. I did also order off of I got a doll from Paradise Gallery and Ashton Drake, and I've got other Ashton Drake and Paradise Gallery dolls too. I've got one I want that's on Ashton Drake, but I don't have the money to do it right now. But that's okay, because I'll have it soon, and no big deal. Do you have other hobbies? I do have other hobbies. I am hobbied full. My life is very full. I have a group on Telegram. I better turn my phone over. My son will be calling soon. I have a group on Telegram that we encourage each other. We do scriptures and prayer, and we just talk back and forth. This is a women's group. And it's really, really sweet, and I don't know, it's really helped me on days when I feel bad. I can just go in there and they uplift me, and I try to uplift them, and it's kind of nice. Other hobbies, I paint reborns, and I root them. I'm rooting one right now that I didn't paint, but I'm working on him. I kind of got sick last week, so I haven't got as much done on him as I was going good. I was like, but now I'm having trouble getting back into it, but I'll get there. Had to order another bag of hair too, so waiting on that, but it shouldn't be too long. I talk too much. Where is your dream vacation? I know I've said this before too, but I don't know if I've said it to people or on my video. My dream vacation is Paris in the 1960s. So I want to travel back in time when it was awesome and beautiful, and I don't know. I want to run into. I want to run into Julia Child. Oh, yeah. But that would be nice. But for real, where I would want to go if the opportunity arose, which actually it just kind of did, is Myrtle Beach, which isn't very far from me. And I've always wanted to go there. My daughters have both been there, but I've never been there. I don't know if any of my boys have been. I think Luke has been there once. But I've got a friend that lives down there, and she just invited me to come visit. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Would you rather shop for... number 4. Would you rather shop for yourself or shop for your reborns? Well, I don't shop for my reborns much anymore. I have more clothes than I could possibly put on them. I could change them every day of the year and still have more clothes than they need. So I don't shop for my reborns. Lately I have been shopping for myself, but well, I did get a printer. I did get a printer and some cardstock so that I can start making birth certificates for my dolls. But I mostly buy for my son. Luke, my 14-year-old. Yeah, I buy for Luke. Not really. So I buy some for myself, but for the most part, it's for my son. Number 5. What's your perfect Saturday night? Going out, having friends over, or curling up curling up and watching a good movie? It's kind of curling up and watching a good podcast, because Saturday nights are podcast nights, and that's when I moderate the channel, which I don't really do much moderating. I just kind of watch I watch the chat, and I'll interact with the chat some, but I watch. But I think my internet lags because I can never catch the trolls. But they have some really bad trolls on there. It's crazy, but the kind of podcast it is, I guess I get it. But anyway. Number 6. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a Yorkie. His name is Buddy. He's the one that caused me to have to start this over. And then my sons both have a cat. And then we have a stray cat outside. I used to have parakeets, but I had to leave them in Missouri because there was no way to get them back here. I miss them. But maybe again someday. It's just not now. It's just not the right time, especially with cats in the house. It's not a good combination. Because I like my birds to be able to fly free too. I don't want them to keep them in a cage all the time. So, yeah. That should have been a question. That could be a good question. What's your dream pet? Number 7. What's your favorite kind of music? I love all kinds of music. I like swing, jazz, country, some rock, but mostly praise and worship. That's what I like. Like if I ask my Alexa she came on. Oh, I'm too close to her. Anyway, if I asked her to play music, she would play praise and worship for me. So, yeah, praise and worship is my favorite kind. I like all kinds, but that's my favorite. Are you a country girl or a city girl? I am a country girl. I was raised in the middle of the Ozarks, and I live way out in the country here, and it's my favorite place to be. I love the country. I love the woods, and yeah, I'm a country girl. Tell me a secret about yourself no one knows. I've told about everything about myself. This would be hard. I should have thought about this one too. Let's see, what's something you don't know? I'm very into politics. Probably didn't know that, did you? Yeah, very, very into politics. I served on the grand jury a few years ago, back in about 2014, something like that. And on a grand jury, you're obligated for 6 months. If they need you, you come in whenever they say. And so I had 6 months of that. And we were called in quite a lot because there was a lot going on in the town. I found out a lot of stuff about our little town that I didn't know anything about. Anything. And I never dreamed there was so much meth and so much prescription medicine abuse and, distribution in this little town. I would have never dreamed that. So, very into politics. I pay attention very, very closely. That's what the podcast is kind of about. The podcast is politics and prophecy and biblical stuff. So, it's a kind of a mixed bag, but it's really fun, and I really love the guys that run it. They're like family to me. A lot of them are like family to me now, just like you guys are. But yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the tag. But it was fun. Thank you so much for creating this tag, and I will tag both Penny and the other lady. I didn't catch her name, but I will tag both of them. And thank you for doing the tags. And if you want to, I will put the questions in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. Bye.